My name is EK. I came to Canada about 7 years ago for my master's. But before I came to Canada, I was in Nigeria. When I finished my university, I realized that what I studied was not what was best for me. I've always loved business, and I found out I was a people's person. And I really enjoyed helping people and understanding a lot about business and solving problems. So, just right after university, I was thinking about what can I do to make extra money now, and then I started off my marketing place business. It was more like what they call influencing right now. So I use my platform and the fact that I know people to to drive people's businesses online and get people to buy their stuff, and I would just charge them a few couple of bucks just to do that.
All of them, you are starting two big brand, only you. you know. So that's more like in Nigerian palace, they will say you are Odogu, right? So you are Odogu in this industry. Like you starting two business, not just starting a business, a food business, right? So for everybody who knows Canada, who knows BC, there are so many bodies, so many licenses. There are so many things when it comes to food, food safe. There are so many things you need to consider,
Yeah,
and having a food business is a risk where most people, before you get into it, especially for immigrants or somebody who came in as a student, you won't understand what it means. But here in Canada, is food business is the real business, right? So what? Let's see, how did you get started? What year and what really inspired you? Why food business?
very good question. COVID, what are you doing to, have fun and all that kind of stuff? And then he told me that one day he told me he made suya. I was like, oh, you can make suya here? And then he told me how to do it. And I finished work that day and I went to the stores to grab all the things that I needed. African store to get the yaji, the butcher to cut the beef, Dollarama to get the skiwa. So I was ready. So I made the first suya. I gave it to my people around to try it, and it was amazing. And then I showed it to one of my friends, and he liked it too. And I was like, okay, I want to start. I think we could do this as a business and bring the community together. And that's how we started off. Now there's overhead costs. So, but that's how we started, and it's been great. And shout out to the community because without the community, I don't think we'll be where we are because they proved the concept to me. And we started at the right time. I think timing is also very important, right? Because people are also home, and this was something new in Vancouver too. I think that when we started doing suya, we were doing trash, but that's how we literally started.
Interesting, interesting. Judging from what you just said, starting this kind of business and having the mind of bringing people together, it all started with the idea of wanting to bring people together and willingness for you to improve.